everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Life After England with Roma. Today we take on AZAlkmaar in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We might have to do 2 legs tonight, so strap yourselves in. It could be a bumpy ride. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. And there have been just the 2 results since we were last together. After we beat Sassuolo last time around, we drew with Napoli. We were 2 goals up, so we probably should have converted it for the win. But alas, Romelu Lukaku saw that we didn't. And then a much-changed side beat Empoli by 3 goals to 1. 2 goals for Dominguez and 1 for Jimenez. He picked up a knock in that game, which is one of the pitfalls of trying to keep things ticking over, so he doesn't start tonight. But with all the talk about the Europa League, whisper it very quietly, we are closing in on Europe via the league. We are 3 points off of Juventus in 6th, and we have a game in hand. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting end to the season. Is the Champions League out of the question? Well, not necessarily at this point in time, but there's still a long way to go. Let's have a look at the rest of the games in the Europa League tonight, of which there are 3 others. So Rangers take on Real Sociedad, Lille take on Hoffenheim, Tottenham at home to Rayo Vallecano. We travel to Holland to take on AZAlkmaar. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one, as Oyosi Odoro starts in goal for AZAlkmaar. Makomi goes, Pantera, Chavez, Classy, Schmidt, Koppermeyers, Okuk, Patini, with Parrott leading the line. As we start with Cabral in goal for us, Wesley and DK, Hermoso, Angelino, Berg, Kone, Crisante, Dybala, El Shaarawy, with Artem leading the line. Jimenez on the bench, as is Soul. So can we take a lead back to Rome with us? That will be the question. AZAlkmaar second in the Eredivisie at the moment, but they won't play many teams better than us, I think, is what I'm going to say. Ajax and PSV, and then it's probably them, and then Feyenoord. That is the pecking order in Dutch football. So can we make our way through to the semi-finals of it? In order to do that, we need to take something back home with us. We may have to do the second leg. This may be a long haul, but it starts now. So the ball is with Pantini. Trying to get away and does so, but Ndike comes back at him. Parrott with the shot. And Koppermeyers picks it up. Plays it into Makuma. On towards Ofik. In, and it's a dangerous start from AZAlkmaar. They get a shot away from distance, and it's turned round with his foot. Goodness me. Come on. Classy with the ball. Looking for the ball to the back post. Goalkeeper stayed on his line this time. And it's headed away, but it is coming back faster than we can get rid of it in the early stages of this one. And El Shaarawy heads it away. Dybala might get us on the counter. Encourage, calm down. I think it's just calm yourselves down. The ball is sent long down the field of play. Headed on. Good ball into El Shaarawy. Oh, and El Shaarawy's gone down. Hopefully he's alright, but it's never good when they go down of their own volition. He's taken a knock. He wants to come off with a tight hamstring. I mean, that is a disastrous start to the first leg. And that ain't going to be a quick fix either. So, in from the cold comes Stromadov. And let's see what he can do, I guess. Back fit again. Out of favour for quite a lot of the time I've been here. It is going to be a ball sent into the box, is it? No, not quite. Inside the penalty area now, though. Schmidt round the corner. Good save! No! I mean, what's he done there, the keeper? Honestly, I suppose it's what I get for buying a cheaper option than the one we had. But he should do better with this. And AZAlkmaar lead after 19 minutes. And Venice has been one-way traffic. And we have been punished. To be fair, should we close him down? It takes a deflection, but even still, needs to be better than that, doesn't it? And now I berate them. Because it's like, come on. You must be doing better than this. I think if we can get out of here with a narrow defeat, it does give us a lot to do at home. But it does leave us in the tie. And that's what you want after the first leg. You need to be in the game to win the game. Plays it into the penalty area. Dybala going across into Grazanti, onto Kone, into Shumovov. Just keep saying it quickly in the hope that no one notices. Hermoso picks it up. This is better. Looking for a ball into Kone. Will he feed that through? He will. Oh, but it's not picked up by anybody, unfortunately. In towards Chavez. Gets beyond Wesley. Shoots towards goal. Deflected behind. We don't seem at it, do we, at the moment, which is quite frustrating for me, if I'm brutally honest. Ball looking, and Wesley intercepts it, but cannot pick it up. Unfortunately, Dybala, he's not got rockets on the bottom of his feet. They are boots. Ball into Schmidt. Looking through for Parrott. Will he get a shot away? He will. Good save from the goalkeeper. Just got to keep doing what we've been doing, and what we've been doing well, to be honest. Ball in. Looking for Wesley. Good header on. Dybala picks it up. Needs a bit of support. And has got it. And has got the free kick as well. Well done, that man. As the ball is in towards Parrott. 10 minutes before half time. Mentioned that it is important we get to the break. Are we going to get there? Ball into Schmidt. That's it. Everyone's back behind the ball. Trying to help out. Artem with a good interception. Can we get the counter-attack on? Hopefully so. Kone into Dybala. On towards Wesley. Go on, son. Drive. Needs a bit of support. There are 2 inside the penalty area. 3, now 4. Ball in, looking for Artem in the centre. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Ball is sent long down the field. Headed on. Parrott picks it up. Into Schmidt. Looking wide for Pettini. Ball intercepted by Wesley. Well done. But he is still thrashing around the penalty area. And say, we just got to be calm. Haven't seen a lot of that so far. In towards Hermoso. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. I think we are lucky to be a goal down. We might well have been level though, with the shot we have had. There's Shumovov with the ball in, looking for Artem with the header. Another good header. Decent save this time as well for Pellegrini, possibly. And so I want to stay in the game. If we can nick a goal, then fantastic. At 1-0, it's not a lost cause going to Rome. It's just going to be much harder than anticipated. To be fair, AZAlkmaar have come out the blocks and they have flown at us, which you kind of expect them to do as the home side. As soon as that buzzer goes, I am down the tunnel, into the dressing room. And yeah, words will be had at half-time. Chavez with the ball. Plays it in, giving it back, but then should be dealt with. And half-time will come. Thankfully for us. Because it's not been a great first half, I'm not going to lie. So what do we do at half-time? Blimey, what don't we do at half-time? So we're going to take Artem off at half-time. Jimenez is going to come on at the break. I think we have to do that. And then... So we're going to take off Krasanti. Yeah, we are going to take him off at half-time. And we're going to bring on Pellegrini. That's what I thought I was going to do in my head. And that is what's going to happen. So Pellegrini will go forward 1. And let's see if we can cause them a few more problems, shall we? So 2 changes left to make in the second half. But positive changes made at half-time. It's all about being positive. Try and redress the balance. Try and change the narrative. Wide to Patiti. On to Chavez. Dybala in front of him. Definitely not used to being in this part of town. Paulo Dybala, but needs must. As Patriti goes past him. And good challenge from Wesley and cleared down the field. But again, it's just coming back faster than we can get rid of it. That's why I've moved Pellegrini further forward as well. Try and help out Jimenez if we can. Ball into Parrott. Round the corner for Schmidt. Looking for Okia. Will we see it away with Angelino? Don't let him get a shot away. Well deflected. Towards the edge of the box. Coppermeyer's good challenge from Kone. But can we strike back? 5 minutes into the second half. Ball into the penalty area. Headed away. Will it be picked up by Dybala? It will. Pellegrini. In towards Dybala, on to Angelino, driving the shot towards goal. Good save from the goalkeeper. First real shot in anger we've had. Ball in towards Chavez. Classic. Copper Myers. Looking for an angle. AZAlkmaar. McCullum with the shot. Good save from Compril. Straight at him, but had to control it. You can see how we're a little bit further up the pitch now. I think AZAlkmaar have probably settled for the one. I'm going to try and hit us on the break if they can try and grab another one. As the ball is through to Wesley. Now it's got to go low into the penalty area. Does go low. Jimenez blocked behind. Come on. Let's get this equaliser. Wesley trying to find a ball through. No, Kone does find a gap. Good save from the goalkeeper. Starting to test him more. They're starting to give us space. They're starting to stand off us. And that is a dangerous thing to do at 1-0. We might put Dybala up front for the last 20 minutes. What do we reckon? Ball picked up by that man. Into Pellegrini. Back into Dybala. Will he get a shot away? No, he won't. Hermoso will pick it up. Plays it into Berg. But we are all inside the AZ half of the field at the moment. Caprell, very much a spectator. What do we do? Is my question. Well, Sewell's got to come on at some point, right? Can you play on the left-hand side? Well, it says you can't, but it looks like you can. So there's something to learn. The next time, we can go back to Rome and we can score 2 goals at home. We've done much, much more in this campaign already. Since I've been here, at least. Berg giving away a free kick. Just can't afford to give him a second goal. 15 minutes plus added time. Ball in towards Schmidt. Onto Parrott. Nice interception from Angelino. Had to come across his man there. Oh, easy. Steady. Steady. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. No. There we go. I mean, it's forward. It's away from our goal, but they just can't get control of the ball, can we? With the ball into Pantera. Copper Myers onto Sin. Ball into Ladu. And he goes beyond Wesley like he's not there, and DK with a good block. Try and get us going the other way. Come on. Ball into Kone. See? I mean, we're working our way up that right-hand side. And we are going to take Paulo Dybala off at this point, I think, as well. The old stagers haven't shone tonight. So we're going to bring on Vaz. And then we're going to swap sides with those two. Because Sewell is definitely better down the right. Oh, for goodness sake, Pellegrini's pulled up. And we're going to finish the game with 10. With a groin strain. Ugh. Well, when your luck's not in, folks. And that is never truer seen on a football pitch. So that's 2 injuries we've got to contend with now. Going into the second leg. And 2 players that probably would have started, well, not so much Pellegrini. He probably wouldn't have started the game, but he definitely came on, didn't he? For Kazanti, who didn't have a great game. And we are 2 minutes away from knowing how much added time there will be. And we've got to get it away on the edge of the box. Oh, what a block that is. Triple change right at the end of the game. That's it, just keep working. The 10 men striving to try and get something out of this game. And hopefully that will be it. Trying to come down the field. Last knockings. Hopefully going to be caught by the keeper. Yes, thank you very much. After the last time, I am always worried when he comes under the ball now, but he seems to have done a decent job. And to be fair, given the actual pummeling we took in the first 20 minutes, to come out and finish that at 1-0 down is not a bad result for us. It does mean we need to go home and win, but we could be worse. We could be Hoffenheim and we could be Rayo Vallecano at the half-time whistle. So Lille beat Hoffenheim by 3-0 Rangers, and Real Sociedad is nicely poised at 1-1. Tottenham beat Rayo Vallecano by 3-1, and we have it all to do in Rome. So El Shaarawy's won, not too bad. 3 days, but Pellegrini's much worse. 4 to 5 weeks, with injections 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, we'll take the 4 to 5 week option. So, this is the result of the game in between against Parma. We lost it by 2-0, basically because I decided that I wasn't going to risk anybody major. So no Dybala, no Jimenez, Berg was only on the bench, Kone was missing, so was Cruzanti, the whole back four. You know, it was yeah, it was just needs must, I think, in this one. So here we are with the second leg at the Olimpico, and we make 2 changes from the first leg. Mancini comes in for Hermoso, and Sual comes in from the start, replacing El Shaarawy, and we change the shape as well. As we go to a diamond in midfield, will it pull out the diamond in the rough? Obviously, it's a bit of a gamble, but Dybala and Jimenez together, I think, will give us much more up front than we had in the first leg. Can we overturn a 1-goal deficit to make the semi-finals? It probably will be Tottenham awaiting the winner. And yeah, whatever comes from that, we will see. But we've got to get there first, as this European quarter-final is off and underway at the Olimpico, which should be vociferous with the atmosphere. So there is the diamond shape in midfield. El Shaarawy, I didn't really want to risk him, given that he'd only just come back from the injury that he picked up in the first leg. It made no sense at all to stick him out there for him to get injured again. Wesley with the ball. Got a lot to do down that right-hand side, but Sual will come out and help him. He's got a free roll behind the strikers as Dybala looks for Angelino. Finds Crisanti. Plays it back into Angelino. The ball into the box early is not there. Do we get a free kick for that? No, I think he just stumbled over the ball, didn't he? Poor old Angelino. He does pick it up, though. Wins it back for his side. And a better start than we had in Holland. Mancini comes down the field, looking for Crisanti. Play that ball through. Feeds it through to Jimenez. Gets the shot away. Tipped behind by the goalkeeper. Come on! As the ball is with Wesley. Allowed to come up that right-hand side and just keep on coming. Their manager's happy. Okay, fair enough. Ball into the penalty area. Cleared away. Got to pick it up, the loose one. Do. Flick on again. No. Not quite. Kone into the tackle and driving forward. I mean, he carried his way forward there. And it's behind for another corner. It's been a brighter start from us. Much, much better. As the ball is inside the area with Angelino. No one attacking it. Behind for another corner, though. We've got to score while we're on top. That would be one thing I would say at this point. Angelino with the ball inside the penalty. I hit it towards goal, but an easy save for the goalkeeper. On towards Ndike. Berg. Looking wide for Angelino. Nice run off the ball. Oh, who's gone down now? Jimenez is down. What is going on? Oh, another injury. Oh, God. Please be all right. Well, it doesn't look good, does it? Calf strain. Muscular injuries all round at the moment. In fact, he's been playing, so a muscular injury is, well, it's not uncommon, but it shouldn't be one picked up. As Wesley's got the ball, drives it low. Oh, it's cleared away. We're going to keep him on, Jimenez. Unless he really complains about it. Ball into the penalty area, headed away. Oh, he's still off the pitch with the injury. And Angelino with a shot, good save. Right, get back on. Score a header. I might think about taking you off. Dybala in again. Angelino with the shot. Oh, it's only just gone wide. Literally inch and a half. He doesn't have an impact on the game. Then it probably will be best to see him depart the scene. And then that means bringing Artem on. And he's not been flavour of the month recently. As the ball is with Sewell. Driving towards goal. Does. Oh, tip behind. Definitely. Much, much better. Where was this in the first leg? It was all coming from AZAlkmaar. That's what it was. But now we're at home. In front of the home support. Hopefully they are sucking this ball into the back of the net. But it hasn't gone in yet. As the ball is with Dybala. Good save from the goalkeeper with his foot. And another corner. Is an orange injury one that you just have to kind of ignore sometimes? I mean, red ones, definitely not. But orange ones are a bit like, meh. You saw it with El Shaarawy. It was only a couple of days, but yeah. Is the shot's going to come in? Is it? It is. Are we going to clear it away? We are. Are we going to pick up the loose ball? We're not. 10 minutes before half time. We'll have a think and then do it at half time if we need to do it. Pantini with the shot gets it away. Good block behind. They said starting to get into the game. Much like we did in the first leg, to be fair. Cross field. Come on, someone show for him. There we go. Crisanti with him. There is Jimenez turning the ball onto Angelino. No, he thinks he looks fine. He's running, so as long as you're running, you might as well keep running. Still got plenty of time left in the game. But we need to get this goal. We need to get this equaliser. And then we can start thinking about winning it. Get your words out. Into the net from Kone. Thank you very much. He's listening. It's not the first time he's done that, but it is his second goal, and it's finally the goal that Roma deserve. To be fair, they give it away. Sloppy ball, and then 2 passes, and it's in the net. What a ball over the top, out of his feet, and then says, thank you very much indeed. 1-1. Or 1-0 of the night, 1-1. You know what I mean. And that is half time. 1-0 to Roma. 1-1 on aggregate. Still thinking about Jimenez, but he is going to come off, I think. It seems like the sensible thing to do. So Artem is going to come on. Let's see if he can carry on the baton. The team has done the job in the first half. Need the second goal to clinch the tie. To turn it right round. But beware of AZAlkmaar, is what I would say. They are no mugs. They proved that in the first leg. Parrott's got the ball. Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So let's not do it. Chavez with the ball. Trying to find a ball into the box. There's plenty of players in there, including a free header. He probably should have done better. Someone show for him. That's what he needs. Berg with it. Plays it into Kone. Shift it one more. Probably should have done. Didn't. Dawdled. And the ball is picked up by Dijkstra. Trying to come beyond Wesley and gets beyond him, but Wesley's coming back at him. He's all on his own down that right hand side today. Doing a fantastic job. Him and Angelino on the other side. Shouldn't be forgotten. Won't be forgotten. Ball towards the back stick until Angelino misses the header, but Cabral easily with the save. Just got to be mindful of that. Crisanti again on a 6.4. He's going to stay out there because Pellegrini not here to take his place today. But Kone finds Dybala. No, he finds Artem. Beg your pardon. Into Crisanti. Dybala's inside the penalty area. 3, 4 inside the box. Angelino with the ball to the back stick. And it's picked up by Wesley on the opposite side. Sent back into the box. Not quite desperation time just yet, folks. Let's not just start slinging it in for fun. It's Angelino trying to get beyond his man, and he's brought down by his man. That'll do. The home fans will be up, and they will be roaring their team to score a second goal here. Plenty of pace on it from Berg. Should be, at least. And it is, kind of. Still on the edge of the box. Plays it back into Dybala. Tries to drive it low behind for a corner. And we've got to stop the counter-attack. Look how many AZ players are trying to get forward. Then they just stopped. Which is good news. Slows the attack down. Crisanti with a good challenge. And the counter press is on. And Artem fires it wide. So the ball is sent cross-field. What a ball that is out wide. Definitely trying to stretch us, aren't they? You can see it. Just trying to ping it from one side to the other. Make the pitch as wide as they can. We're trying to make it as narrow as we can. And focus the play down the middle. It's taken them a while to work it out, but they've worked it out, haven't they? Right, next sub is on its way. And it is going to be Crisanti probably coming off at this point. And it's going to be, blimey, the best of a bad bunch. Let's bring on, at this point, El Shaarawy. Yeah? Yeah, makes sense. Put him out there. Put you out there. Put Dybala down the centre. And just go to 4-2-3-1 for the last half an hour or so. And then undo it all in the bloody out of possession thing. Still on the attacking front foot. Still looking for this second goal to see us through. Still expecting something on the counter-attack. We can switch it from out in the middle now, can't we? I've forgotten about that. Angelino with the foul. Let's do that before we do it. And Angelino will get a card from Anthony Taylor. It won't be a birthday card. Be a yellow one. 10 minutes to go of normal time. Plus additional time. To come on to that, don't forget. Who is going to find a goal in 90 minutes? Are AZ going to break our hearts? Possibly. Dijkstra with the ball into the centre. Oh, a push inside the box from Ndike. I mean, Parrott wasn't going to get there. It's a penalty. There's no question about it. What has he done? He was brilliant at the World Cup. And he has made a terrible decision that might cost his side dearly. And it's going to be Troy Parrott. Now, Troy's not scored for quite a while, it would seem. So here's hoping. Cabral up against Troy Parrott. Can the keeper make a save and keep us in front? No, he cannot. Slams it straight down the centre. And we've shot ourselves in the foot. Why did you push him? Why? I don't understand it. And it's a good penalty from Parrott. Doesn't blink. Scores. And now we have to get creative. So we'll go back to what we were doing. Angelino is on a yellow card, but I'm kind of thinking Ndike has deserved the hook, right? So we're going to bring on Balzoni, and he's going to go and play behind the striker, and we'll just go to a 3 at the back. What's the worst that could happen? We'll concede another goal. Or do we take off one of the midfield players? Or do we take off Dybala? No. Let's leave as many attacking options out there as we can. But he is in the wrong part of town from our perspective. I can't believe we've done that. Angelino with the ball. So it's going to be the league or bust by the looks of it, isn't it? Unless Artem can do anything about it. Plays the ball in. Looking for Dybala. Oh, it's gone agonisingly wide. Had a couple of those, haven't we? One in this leg, one in the first leg. It's got to be a good ball into the box. You've got to find a teammate. More importantly, he finds one, but he heads it over the bar. And the raft of changes come again from AZ. We've got 2 changes to make. And we might as well throw the kitchen sink at it at this point without being too gung-ho. So we're going to bring on Hermosa to come on at left back. It seems like a sensible thing to do. And we're going to bring Silek on at right back. Yeah, just freshen things up between those two, I guess. Play with as much width as we can. And try to find an equaliser, although I don't think it's coming. We deserve it. We deserve to take it to extra time, really, don't we? But we are definitely out of time. It's got to go. Berg with it, looking over the top for Artem. It's a nice touch inside the penalty area. Can he find a teammate? Can't. But we do keep it alive. Kone picks it up. Looking for a ball. Artem's onside and he's dragged it wide. He's not onside. It doesn't matter. And Ndike is going to cost us a place in the semi-finals of the Europa League. So all hands to the pump for the final 8 games of the regular season now. As there is the full-time whistle. Roma 1, AZ 1 on the night. 2-1 defeat on aggregate. We had it. We were in the ascendancy. Yes, AZ were coming back into the game, but I still felt we could win it. And we haven't. But we haven't done what Lille have done. Because Hoffenheim have come from 3-0 down to beat Lille by 4-3. Well done to them. Tottenham are through 4-2. Dominic Solanke with the goal on the night against Vallecano. Real Sociedad beat Rangers in the end by 4-3. And there's AZ taking on Tottenham in the semi-finals. Now go on and win it, Tottenham. That's what I would say to you. And I don't think leaving him on would have changed too much, but 3 weeks is where Mr. Jimenez is going to be out for, so he's probably going to miss the rest of the season, near enough. He'll be back for like the last 3 games if we're lucky. So, he will miss the Rome derby as we become the away side next time around. Now, we beat them last time by 2-1. Will history repeat itself? Hopefully it will. We have got 7 games left in the Serie A season. And where are we in the table? I hear you cry. We are currently 10th. We are 6 points off of the European places. So, some work to do, but a game in hand on most. Plenty of time to get ourselves into the European picture. We just need to be perfect pretty much from here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.